We are here in EPCOT. It is officially food and wine season. Started yesterday. We are here day 2, and let me tell you, so are a lot of other people. But come along with us. We will show you all the new things that we find, our old favorites, and take you along for the adventure.
Let's do it.
This is giving you an idea of the crowd levels. Another thing I want to point out is some of the booths are not opening until October 1st for the 50th. So here you see one. This is normally where Brazil is, and this booth is closed. And this is the case for quite a few booths. I think they're trying to keep the excitement level up and keep us wanting to come back, and really anything to spread out the crowds for the 50th, to get people to want to spread to other parks besides just Magic Kingdom. And I really think it just gets people to want to return to the festival who are coming in the summer. But yeah, day 2 of the festival, and people are here. They're excited about it. We've got the Morocco restrooms back up and running again. The whole pavilion is open, and the Tangerine Cafe is also open.
Ooh, nice.
It was announced as part of the food and wine menu, but I realized quickly it wasn't a booth. It was actually
It's just open.
the quick service spot opening again. So maybe we'll pop in there just to see what it looks like. All right, we are gonna take a little look at the Tangerine Cafe, see what it looks like. Here are some of the menu items, but there's much more than this. It looks like you go over here, you order in that area, and then you pick up your food down here. I love the setup of this spot. They normally have a lot of really delicious eats. Let me see if I can zoom us into that grill over there. So it appears they're using the Tangerine Cafe as a holding place for the booth because they don't have a full menu. I'm not sure if they're testing out menu items to see what they're going to bring back to the cafe, or if they're just not ready for the cafe to open yet. So they're using it as a spot to house a Morocco booth, but it's not called Morocco, it's called the Tangerine Cafe. So it's a little bit confusing, but eventually we will try it out. We're starting with the griddled cheese. It has pistachios and honey. We've had this before, but then they took it away and now they brought it back. It was always one of my favorite things. The flavors just go so well together, so I'm excited to try it out.
Oh, tell me about it.
All right, let's see what he thinks.
Just as heavenly as always.
So good, right? Opening weekend at the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival. It's day 2 and it is crowded. Everyone is very excited about this festival. People are here, people are visiting, and they're ready to eat and enjoy. We are trying out Flavors from Fire. It's always one of our favorite booths. We ordered everything on the menu, all the food at least. So we're gonna give it a try and I'll let you know what we think. But honestly, like, you can't go wrong with this one. All right, so this here is the chimichurri up offense. It's a chimichurri steak and a smoked corn cake with a veggie slaw. Then we have, this is delicious, the s'mores whoopie pie. It's chocolate cake, graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate ganache, and candied bacon. And then we also got the corned beef corner route. It's smoked corned beef with crispy potatoes, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue. I feel like they've had these same items before.
Yes.
This we loved. This, something very similar at least, we absolutely loved. We love cheese curds. And I feel like they had this too. You can't go wrong.
They're all delicious. That's why I got them all.
All right, let's see what he thinks. I know you love the pickled onions, right? All right, s'mores whoopie pie. Very good. All right, so we're back, and our friend told us we had to try the cider flight and the fig cocktail. So when a cast member gives me a recommendation, I listen. We got the cider flight here from the Tangerine Cafe in Morocco. This is a really good value at $9.50? $9.75. And then we're trying the fig cocktail.
Recommended by our friend Ruthie.
Recommended by our friend Ruthie. Both look good, but we will report back. All right, so we are noticing, we knew this ahead of time, but as you walk around, you see that a lot of the booths are closed. India, Brazil, Kenya, both of the booths by Mission Space. So there is a lot to look forward to, but it's also interesting to see them like closed once the festival has started. But again, I'm excited for them to open and bring some life to this festival after we've already had it for a few months. We have almost made it completely around the World Showcase. I'm here with my friend Brian, TJ, and of course Denny's here. The park is crowded, so be prepared for the crowds. So far,
Be prepared.
So far we've tried the griddled cheese in Greece. We tried everything from the flavors from Fire Booth, and we
Drinks at
tried
the Tangerine Cafe.
2 drinks at the Tangerine. Well, no, I guess 4 drinks at the Tangerine Cafe, because we got the cider flight, and then we also got the fig cocktail. I recommend both. The cider flight is a much better value for $9.75. You get 3 drinks, which is great. The fig cocktail was like 11 something, so it was pricey, but it was good. I probably wouldn't get it again, just based on the price point. I could almost get a margarita at La Cava for that price. So far, everything we've tried has been good, but we've gone very safe and gotten things that we've had before. So we haven't tried anything besides those drinks that are brand new. So we'll see if we come across something else, but we're probably gonna come on a weekday when it's a little bit calmer because, as I've mentioned, it's crowded. We are heading out of EPCOT for the night. For the first night for us, for Flower and Garden Festival, we did pretty good. We hit up 3 different spots. We got everything from one and then tried some new things from another and an old favorite from Greece. So we did good. 3 booths. I'm gonna call it a win. It was really crowded though. I'm excited to come back on a quieter night during the week and take you guys through to see more of the booths and more of what's going on. It was a little bit shoulder to shoulder there in the World Showcase, but we also got on Soarin', which was a total walk-on. It said it was
Because everyone's in the showcase.
a 20-minute wait, and it was a literal walk-on. We walked right on the ride, which was really nice. And that's it. Now we are taking the path from the International Gateway, which you can catch in between France and the UK Pavilion, and walking to the Swan and Dolphins. We're doing a little staycation there this weekend, and we love that resort. It's one of my favorite Good Neighbor resorts, and we're excited to share that with you guys too. So thanks for following along on our first night, the second official night.
First of many.
Of the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival. See you real soon.
Bye everyone.